Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to the studio, welcome to a brand new tip of the week. Today we're going to talk about Perfect. We made this track together with Harris on the vocals. Well, it's one of our biggest releases of last year. So let's dive into the project. We have a nice, exactly clean 100 tracks of audio in this project. A lot of people asked about the lead vocals of Harris, how we processed it, how we mixed this one into the track. So we're gonna start with that because it's also one of the most important part of the song. This is the vocal with processing.
On the move, ain't nothing we couldn't do. Oh.
This is only the lead, but we also used. We also have doubles and harms, so we recorded this in the studio, and then it all together sounds like this.
Always running on the move, ain't nothing we couldn't do. Oh. Sipping liquor after school.
So let's start with the lead vocal. I will get back to the doubles, harms, and to the vocoder later. We tuned the vocal with autotune, which is a nice plugin and stabilizes your vocal tune wise. Actually, it's pretty nice. It's a common thing in the studio. So autotune, then we boosted the vocal and we just get rid of the low end of the vocal of the sound. Then we boosted it up 6.3 dBs at 10k. Let me show you guys how it sounds without, and then that sounds like this.
Always running on the move, ain't nothing we couldn't do.
Without the equalizer, it sounds like this.
Always running on the move, ain't nothing we couldn't do.
So it gives a little bit of the air back. Sounds pretty good. And the REQ of Waves is one of the best EQs to do that for us, and especially for the vocal of Harris, which has earned a big shout out because he's an amazing singer and he's a really nice guy, so we love to work with him. So after the REQ we used a Pro Q from FabFilter, and this is what we call subtracting EQing, which means we're getting rid of all the frequencies that we don't want in the vocal, and in this case there were a lot, but sometimes it's necessary to clean up everything. So it sounds like this with the subtracting.
Running on the move, ain't nothing we couldn't do. Sipping liquor after
Sounds a bit thin, but it gets all the bad frequencies away. So it sounds more open, and then you can build that to a really nice vocal if you're gonna compress it. So then a RDSer getting rid of around 6k, which is always like a pain frequency, so it's not much what we're doing, but it's
always running on
just a slight, it just tickles it. Another EQ, we're kind of lazy if you see it like this, and that's because actually we're really not care about how many plugins or how many equalizers you can use. If it sounds good, then it sounds good. So if you need another equalizer, don't do it on all the same. If it's already there, just put one afterwards because it's easier to use. Then our compressor, our Vox, which is really nice because it has the attack and the release already figured out. We're just doing a bit. We're gating, and gating means that after the vocal stops, the noise gets quiet. So it sounds like this.
On the move, ain't nothing we couldn't do.
Makes it really stable. Afterwards, it's one of the biggest tricks that we use on vocals. It's the max bass of Waves, which is a really nice plugin if kind of any instrument that you use has a lack of warmth or lack of bass. So you can use this one. We have the ratio on 2, and then around 150, actually 142 hertz, we're boosting it so it sounds warmer and more in your face. So it sounds like this.
Always running on the move, ain't nothing we couldn't do. Oh.
Then another compressor to boost everything a bit.
Always running on the move, ain't nothing we couldn't do.
Makes your signal really stable. Multiband compression by linear phase multiband. It's from Waves also. It's really nice. Put it on.
Always running on the move.
Mach EQ to boost the air a bit.
Always running on the move, ain't nothing we couldn't do.
De-essing, limiting. And a lot of people ask us about which reverb we use on vocals. Well, in this case we use the RC verb from Native Instruments, and it's actually a nice emulation of the Lexicon, which sounds pretty dope.
Always running on the move, ain't nothing we couldn't do.
Delay of Waves, not doing
always running on the
not doing a lot
we
actually.
Couldn't do.
Refinement to finish it up, and some excitement reverbs for the buses, which makes it sound like this.
Always running on the move, ain't nothing we couldn't do.
So let me A/B this without compression, without the whole processing. It sounds like this.
Always running on the move, ain't nothing we couldn't do.
With processing, it sounds like this.
Always running on the move, ain't nothing we couldn't do.
That's actually what we have on our vocal channels. Hope you enjoyed this one. Get your thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section below. Thanks for checking out. See you next week. Bye.